process of collecting actionable market information, companies and firms utilize a process known as environmental scanning. This procedure uses on-the-ground reports from employees in conjunction with secondary information supplied by other companies, the government, or third parties. Firms may also use data gathered by specialized research companies to supplement their own knowledge. In making decisions, firms recognize two types of market influencing forces, passive and proactive. Passive forces are assumed to be uncontrollable, so it would be useless to expend resources on them as they are reactive. Proactive forces are those that can be created, utilized, shaped, and can be influenced before a change occurs. Firms usually expend resources on proactive forces as opposed to passive ones.
Within a market, there are competitive factors that can change how effective products sell. This is seen with competitors that go against your product, such as brand competitors that sell very identical products, such as Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, which aim to sell to similar consumers. There are product competitors that sell similar products that serve the same function but give different benefits. There are generic competitors that sell variable products that solve the same issue but only at its most basic need. And then there are total budget competitors whose sole focus is getting you to buy their product in exchange for you purchasing any other product. And then within this competition, there are different structures. A monopoly market where there's only one supplier to the market. An oligopoly where a small group of suppliers provide to the market. A monopolistic competition where small groups of suppliers are in the market, but there's an opening for others to break into the market. And then there's a perfect market where there's an abundance of suppliers with none of them having the power to influence the market over any other.
The economic forces of the marketing environment are influenced by both the customers' and marketers' decisions. Changes in general economic conditions can affect supply and demand, buying power, the willingness to spend, consumer expenditure level, and intensity of competitive behavior. A business cycle is the fluctuation of the economy following a general pattern. It consists of 4 stages: prosperity, recession, depression, and recovery. During the state of prosperity, unemployment is low and total income is relatively low. This combination results in high buying power, assuming that inflation is at a low rate. Recession is a time of rising unemployment and total buying power declining. Accompanied by consumer pessimism, customer and business spending is stifled. A depression may be the result of prolonged recession. During a depression, unemployment is extremely high, wages are low, total disposable income is minimized, and there is a lack of consumer confidence in the economy. Recovery is the final stage in which recession or depression move to prosperity. High rates of unemployment start to go down, total disposable income increases, and consumers' willingness to buy comes back. The buying power of a person depends on economic conditions and the size of the resources that enable the individual to make purchases. Major sources of buying power include income, credit, and wealth. An individual's income is the amount of money received through wages, rents, investments, pensions, and subsidy pay. Disposable income is the income after tax. Disposable income is used for spending or saving. Discretionary income is your disposable income after purchasing basic necessities such as clothing and food. Wealth is the accumulation of past income, natural resources, and financial resources.
Willingness to pay is the maximum amount a consumer is willing to spend on a product or service based on factors like value, need, and income. For example, a coffee lover might pay $5 for a premium blend they find worth it, but if a similar coffee is available for $3.50 elsewhere, their willingness to pay may decrease. It reflects the perceived value of the product.
All right, so today we got technological forces and sociocultural forces. Technological force is the influence technology has on the consumer, such as cheaper products and faster production. Further technology progresses, the greater the impact it has on the free market. On the other hand, we have a sociocultural force, which is influenced by customs, values, and beliefs of the customer. Acting as an invisible hand, it pushes businesses and corporations to be ever-changing and relevant in today's market.